Welcome back to the basement. Welcome back to the basement yard. There's Frank cheesing like a third grader on photo day for some reason.
I'm trying to do like the Mr. Beast like smile and appear happy, but like there's nothing going on. The eyes are dead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Just like, can you smile? Because you smile, yeah, but like your eyes smile with you. You smize. You got to smile, no eyes.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm doing now.
No, you're still smiling though. You actually just did like you raise your eyebrow.
Well, now it's difficult. I'm very sick. So for the people who are listening, who are like, "Yo, you sound like shit," I am a little sick. I'm a little under the weather, and I drank a bunch of Dayquil today, so that's probably why.
Ooh.
Had some NyQuil last night. That puts you down like a dead fucking old dog. Slept really well. Had weird dreams.
Dead old dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird dream. Your dreams at a baseline are weird.
For the most part, I sleep pretty well.
Are your NyQuil dreams just like?
They're deep, dude.
I guess that's where the idea of fever dream comes from, huh?
Maybe.
When people say like, "Oh, that was a fever dream," like it's just so fucking crazy.
I don't think I had a fever. I'm just like congested. But I did have a very full cap of the NyQuil, the green flavor.
Oh, green
which is
NyQuil.
Actually not the worst in the world. I've had other.
Isn't there like a purple, like a dark purple one that just like puts you on your edge?
Probably. I'd rather that one. This green one didn't taste bad. It was kind of like a toothpaste oil type of thing. I've had an orange one. The Dayquil is orange. That is dog shit.
Yeah, I
dog shit.
It's not. If it comes in, remember those orange like prescription bottles?
Yeah.
If it comes in that, chances are it's not going to taste yummy.
Well, it doesn't. Like the actual liquid is that.
I know, but they have certain bottles that are like the bottle color is orange.
Oh, I haven't had that.
So you're high as a kite right now.
I'm not high. I mean, it's just a little Dayquil.
Well, isn't that what people use to make like lean or sizzurp?
I'm not familiar with the recipe.
Or is that Robitussin? What's the difference? I'm not quite sure.
I'm sure there's very different things.
I can't imagine mixing like cough syrup into like a drink and like drinking it.
I will say this. I don't condone people drinking lean at all. But it looks delicious.
I mean, it
looks delicious. It does look delicious.
It's like cough syrup, Sprite, and like Jolly Ranchers in there, which honestly, you kind of got me on board with.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't sound like the worst thing in the world. Although I didn't have any of that. I don't know. I don't want to, like...
You know what, though?
I took the regular amount that you're supposed to take.
You know what, though? I got a business idea for you. Actually, for us. We're going to go on this at the ground floor, 50-50. Ant, you could be in, 30%.
Yeah. I'll take 30%.
Something tells me I'm not going to be in on this.
Well, you need to help. We're going to be in this together. You should start a line because now pre-mixed cocktails is the big thing. You go to a liquor store and there's pre-canned, made rum and cokes or mojitos or margaritas. Let's start a line, but it's like Dayquil, NyQuil, cough syrup. So it's just like a nice like little fun way that you can like get your medicine in.
I think you're describing what the product is. It's a liquid.
Yeah. But like make it into like a more, because those liquids could be a little tough to drink. Like some people like they taste like dog shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather it be over in like a quick shot than like enjoy a whole drink.
I mean, if you could listen, it's the year of our Lord 2025. People are becoming more and more creative with their cocktail skills.
Wait, you want to make it an alcoholic drink?
No. It would be non-alcoholic, but it would be like NyQuil branded spritz.
Yeah.
You know?
This is a horrendous idea.
Really bad.
Can you imagine taking that stuff that tastes so bad and just like spreading it out over the course of like a...
But like you can mix it with like a, like a Sprite. If Sprite would be on board. Sprite, if you're listening, which I have a feeling you might be.
I feel like your idea is falling apart at the seams here.
I don't think so. I think this is a great idea. I think it's one of my stronger ideas.
I know that you think that.
But like, it's all the craze right now.
Let it go.
Do you like, on the bottle, does it say only take like 3 times a day or something like that?
It says, well, you know what's funny? Actually, this morning, it was like basically torture what I did. Because I took NyQuil last night, And then I woke up and I felt like a lot better than I did the day before. I also got an IV yesterday, no big deal. Just my thing now. And I woke up, and as I was getting ready, I was like, all right, I'm going to take some Dayquil. So I filled up a cap and I drank it, but I kept it in my mouth because I thought, oh, how often are you supposed to take this shit? So then I went on my phone and I was Googling while it was still in my mouth, and it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
And I was just like looking it up, but apparently you can take it you could take like 2 ounces or whatever the fuck it is for every 4 to 6 hours. So I was like, oh, I'm chilling.
You should do an experiment. All right.
More ideas?
This is it's just as good as my old idea. It might honestly be even better. An experiment. Take take a standard dosage of NyQuil. By the way, don't do this, anyone that's listening. And then also chase it down with like a Red Bull and see what kicks in first.
See what kicks in? I mean, I think that defeats the purpose of the entire thing.
You think they'll just negate each other? Like,
I mean, I think that you shouldn't do that, and I'm not.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah. I'm no cardiologist.
What do you want to get out of this?
Just see what happens. You don't run experiments in your life just to see like what's going to happen?
Not with my health.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
I like taking the extra strength NyQuil and just seeing how long I could stay up, and it feels like you're melting into your bed.
I can beat NyQuil. Like I for sure can beat NyQuil, like without a doubt. It's just when you give in to the sleep, it's hard. Like it doesn't really put me to sleep as much as it steps on my head when I'm asleep. Yeah.
Like it puts you to like
I sleep.
Really?
Yeah, it's nice.
I might need to start. Probably shouldn't.
Nope. You haven't had a good idea since we started this episode. Here's what I should do.
No.
Start taking
I mean, they've made like Zquil, which is basically just a sleep aid. It's not like they don't have like any like
they have that
chemicals or medicines in it and stuff like that. I know people that take it and they conk hard. I mean, I think Mikey is one of the people that like he said he's taken it. And
I'm not a big supplement person like that.
Neither am I.
I don't really do any of that. I rarely take even Advil and Tylenol. If I have a headache for a day, I'll just like let it rock for the most part.
Yeah. Ever since I learned that like most headaches can be cured just by drinking a ton of water, I've stopped. But like there was a time where like I would take like every other day I would take Advil.
Yeah, I'm only quilling because we have a show tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I gotta like speed this up.
I mean, I'm not like it takes a lot for me. I could fall asleep anywhere, almost any time, but my issue is staying asleep. So like NyQuil and like Zquil and like gummies of melatonin, they're not going to do much for me because I can fall asleep. It's staying asleep that's a problem.
I mean, I think all of that stuff is supposed to help you sleep.
I know it's supposed to do. I'm telling you what it doesn't do.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I just can't.
How many times do you wake up every night?
I mean, it's not like I wake up. But like I toss and turn, and while I'm tossing, I'm turning. I'm aware that I am
awake.
You know, like it's not like I'm like.
Is it a long time though that it takes you a long time to go back to sleep?
Not particularly, but like I can't tell you the last time. Also, I have kids, but that even with the kids sleeping through the night, I can't tell you the last time I had like a full night of sleep and woken up in the morning and be like, holy shit, it's the morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah. Not great.
Yeah, that's not great.
And like it's crazy because like when we'll be on tour, the idea is like, oh, like get a great night of sleep. Doesn't happen for me.
How often are you waking up, do you think?
At least 3 times. But like again, it's not like I'm awake. It's like I roll over, but but I know that I'm rolling over. Like I'm consciously doing it. It's not like it's
awake. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm not like fully awake though. Like that's the thing. There's like a twilight in between.
Yeah.
And you know,
that sucks.
The burden I must bear.
I feel like people I toss and turn. I have an app that tells me when I'm like moving or if, like I'm snoring or something like that. It'll like tell me so I can track all that stuff. So like I can hear on that thing like movement, like it'll say movement, and I can hear myself moving, but I don't remember that.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't remember moving at all.
Oh, I remember.
It's not like I sleep and I just like don't move. Like definitely move.
I remember him. I'm also like I'll hear something in the house and I'll be like, huh? What? You know,
Who is that? Who goes there?
basically.
Do you have a weapon?
I mean, I got these right here. These bad boys.
Right.
I do have a panic button.
What?
I have a panic button.
What's that? I mean, I know what it is.
Well, there you go. Then you answered your own question.
Well, I know that your house isn't what I'm thinking it is.
No,
Because
I don't
what
have
I'm
a
thinking of
panic room.
Is a bank.
No,
So-
no. I have a button that if I press it, it immediately alerts the authorities that, like, there is panic about. Panic.
Is this something you bought?
Yeah.
Life alert?
How does it work?
It's literally, it looks like, it's like Life Alert. Sure, my grandmother used to have Life Alert.
So you have Life Alert.
But it's not Life Alert. It's through a sponsor of the show.
Oh.
Simply Safe. Yeah, what's up? I'm a big...
They have a panic button?
Hell yeah, they do.
So what does it look like?
It literally looks like a little remote, and there's one button on it.
And it's red.
And it's a red button. And it's hidden somewhere in my room.
Uh-huh.
So, shall I need to panic? Panic I will.
Have you ever pressed it?
No.
Does it have a glass case?
It does not have a glass case.
Is it just out and about?
It's hidden.
No, I mean like if you
the kids
held it.
can find it and they can press it.
Right. That's
But let's hope that doesn't happen.
got it.
But like my grandmother had Life Alert and she used to press that shit regularly.
And they would just pull up?
No, I've told this story. My grandmother had it, but it was on one of those like beaded chains. You know, like the metal beaded chains that you like put on the sides of the clasp. And she would regularly clean it.
She would press it a lot.
So she would press it and there was a box like
Wait, why is she cleaning a necklace?
it was like a plastic button on a necklace and she would get food or something out of, I don't know. She didn't know what she was doing.
Yeah.
You expect me to know?
I don't know. I don't know.
But she would clean it and then there was a box in our dining room and it was like when she would press it they would call through the box. It was like lined in with the phone.
They'd be like, "Yeah, you good?"
Yeah, literally. There was one time where she did it and I was so annoyed because she was upstairs. I was in the living room and I just hear, and it always sounds like whoever is calling is like mid transportation to our house. Like it's like
no.
windows down, like, "Are you kidding me? We're on our way."
Yeah.
And she was upstairs and I was like, "Yaya, you pressed it again." And she was like, "What?" She couldn't hear me, so I was frustrated. So I'm yelling over to this box. I'm like, "She's fine. She's completely fine."
Oh yeah.
And they were just like, "Okay."
It's kind of like The Boy Who Cried Wolf, though, because what if your grandma was up there and she really like
I think that they knew my grandmother though, and they knew that it was
she
like
was pressing the thing?
for those situations, like just respond to every single situation.
Do you think you could accidentally press this button?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You should test it out.
I probably should, right?
Yeah, see if it works.
See the response time.
I should just to
Yeah,
like.
just
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure. I think there are like legal things behind like falsely calling the authorities.
lie.
Yep.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like lying. I'm not
Just be
going
like,
to do
I
that.
thought.
I'm not going to do that. I'm sure there's a test mode. Maybe I'll test mode it out.
How would you test other than knowing that they
Well,
got
like
the call?
Simply Safe. This is a pure
Oh,
fucking.
if you call them and be like, "Yo, I'm about to hit this
you could
button."
you could put your system in test mode. So like you can test like if you let the alarm go off, what it sounds like. I got like an extra loud. It's like 105 decibel alarm.
just in case anyone breaks into his house, the entire family goes deaf.
I mean, that's a huge deterrent. A loud alarm.
I'd rather be deaf than alive, or deaf and alive.
Yes.
Deaf and alive.
Yes.
And they know exactly which room it's coming from now and
I
where
mean,
you are.
That's fine. If someone does break in, I'd rather them come straight to my room than to anyone else's fucking room.
Yeah.
That's a fair point.
But I'll put it in test mode and see what happens.
We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna myth bust this thing. We have
But-
no idea.
Right now, I don't have a weapon, but I have several lined up for me.
Anybody know what that means? Anyone? I have several lined up for me.
Yeah, like
What does that mean?
I just need to get my registration, and I have been told that I will be gifted several guns.
Oh my god, dude. Making the transition to conservative is very interesting.
Well, no, hold on. I'm not going like full fucking AR-16.
There it is.
You know,
The transition is nearly complete. I have weapons lined up for me.
I
But,
have
like,
been told that
Are they cool or are they like old hunting.
There's some pretty cool ones.
Yeah.
There's some pretty cool ones. I think.
Don't.
I think one of them is a shotgun.
That's insane.
I mean,
I'm just trying to scare a burglar. I'm not trying to like.
what scares a burglar more than a fucking get out?
Yeah, but if you had to shoot that thing, it's like
I could see
now
myself-
we're talking about redoing the entire living room.
I'll be the one at the top of the stairs that like I hear a burglar downstairs and I just cock it and go, "You got a minute to get out."
You got a minute to get out, and the guy's like, "Fuck you," and Frank puts he's like, "I'm giving you a warning shot." Takes out his fucking roof.
That would be something.
What? A shotgun?
Yeah.
Dude, imagine shotgunning a person. Disgusting.
Yeah, I wouldn't be pumped about that. I wouldn't feel
Like,
good about
"Ew,
it.
dude. Brand new house.
I would be the one that like in these movies where I'm like holding the gun to them and I'm just like, "Come on, leave!
Don't you make me
Don't
fucking
make
do
me
it."
do it!"
Yeah.
Which would scare me more, honestly,
What?
if he's freaking out like that.
Yeah, if you like break into someone's house and they have a gun out and they're crying, I'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm so dead."
Oh my god, I just realized I have like a really high powered a flashlight that has a strobe effect on it.
Yeah.
I got to keep that with it, right?
Absolutely.
Because I got to
tape
do
it to the top.
I got to do the tape and I got to have it strobing so if I find it like
He's like, "Wait, what the fuck is happening?"
this is honestly, we're starting to dip into the toes of like conservative world right now. So like maybe we're like the show is we're going to be like, I know how much you want to become like conservative podcast of the year.
I love how you're trying to flip this on me. It was a good attempt, but
no, I stand by.
you want to be a cop.
I've always stood by.
What are you doing down there?
That's a cool way to hold
Get
it.
out of my fucking kitchen.
I want to like.
Is everyone's rooms on the second floor?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about the layout of your home, actually. I will say, when you just said high-powered flashlight and then the strobe effect, I'm like, that might be the most effective like way to like
100%.
deter someone. Because if I'm getting hit with a giant strobe, I'm useless.
Dude,
I can't see.
do you remember as kids going to like school dances and they had a strobe and it was just like, what the fuck? Where the fuck am I?
Yeah.
Because it's like your hand's here and then it's there.
Yeah, and you're and like the reason why I loved the strobe when I was younger is because I looked like such a good dancer in a strobe.
You did, dude.
I looked like such a good dancer because like I can like move a little, but in a strobe I'm fucking like Michael Jackson. You know what I mean?
Dude, it's like I remember when strobe effects would come on at like our elementary school dances, which by the way, we also are not sensitive to strobing effects, which is we're very lucky because there are people that are very, very sensitive to that.
Yeah,
stuff.
they got that leps.
Yeah. Well,
The epileps, not the leprosy. I don't know if they're sensitive to, but
yeah,
they
just
got the
completely
epileps.
just like
Yeah.
boiling it down to the leps. But like I remember like I felt like I was 8 years old and I was like fucking Hadaway. Like I was at like a rave in fucking Manhattan just like, what is love, love, baby, don't hurt me. And it's like fucking bing, bing, ding, ding, bing, 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 bing. Ooh, ooh.
Oh, wow, I feel like I'm there. Yeah, I love a good strobe, man.
Oh, what I wish. I know we could do them at our shows. Do we do them at our shows? Now that I think
Strobe?
about it, do we do?
Sometimes there's strobe when we walk out. They do strobe, but like, it doesn't hit as hard as like an actual strobe.
What is the difference between like the strobing effect? Is there like a specific light? Like a strobe light is very unique?
I think it's just the intensity of the, like, obviously it's like on and off type of thing, but I think it's the intensity of the light
Let's get a strobe in here, dude.
and like the speed, obviously.
Let's get a strobe in here and just
What are we
fucking
gonna do with a strobe?
dance like we're in a 90s like Euro pop fucking music video.
I mean, I don't know how long I would last in a strobe. I think you should only probably strobe for like 10 seconds. Anything more than that is crazy.
Let's make a deal. You buy a strobe light for the studio. I'll put together the best dance playlist you've ever heard in your entire life.
Frank, we both know this isn't gonna happen.
I know.
Like, I'm not buying a strobe
A
light.
boy could dream. You know?
Your dream is for a strobe light?
My dream is for honestly right now it's a little bit of a strobe light. You remember there was the Pokemon episode that got banned because of the strobe light?
No.
You didn't hear about this?
There was a strobe light in Pokemon?
Yeah, so the very first season there was the episode that had the Pokemon Porygon in it. Remember Porygon?
Yeah. The like bunch of shapes.
Yeah. the episode itself had a strobing effect. I think it was like when like Porygon and Pikachu like used their moves at the same time. And several hundred kids across Japan had like epileptic seizures, or maybe seizures, yes, as a result, and they pulled the episode forever, and it's like a lost piece of content.
We wouldn't be able to pull it up because of like it causes epilepsy, but whatever you're imagining, it's 8 times worse. It's so intensely bad.
Yeah.
You've seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
You could see clips of it. I mean, we could pull it up for us. We would never put it on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, God forbid. But like, it was like that intense that like since then, and unless I'm mistaken, I don't think the Pokemon Porygon has appeared in an episode since.
Oh, I don't.
I could be
that's
wrong.
too deep for me.
It's a deeper cut.
I could be wrong.
I don't work for the company.
But like, that's crazy. You know?
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Is it like?
Pull it up. Try to pull it up.
Why'd you say it's so bad?
It is because the color mix is like very intense and
It's like obviously like you're.
Yeah, and bro, and it's on a 90s CRT TV, like that are smaller and like kids are sitting this fucking close to it, you know, because they're watching Pokemon to begin with.
Yeah.
So it was. I never saw the actual episode, but like afterward, I've seen like the clips of it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I can show you. It's so intense, but I mean we won't pop it up, I guess. But
Because I feel like I've seen some shows where, it'll say like there might be some strobe in this or whatever. Like
Yeah,
So they still do it, but they just have to warn people that it's a thing.
it's only 10 seconds, like 12 seconds. But just watch this. Oh.
Yep, gonna have to lower that for sure. Oh yeah, that's not great.
It's just like
Yeah.
this whole like this is
Yeah, I'm
it's
not
the
even-
whole screen.
It's
Yeah,
wide.
and,
It's the whole
and it's and I'm not a math scientist. I mean, I'm definitely not a math scientist.
All right.
I'm not a color scientist, but like I know that there are colors that are more triggering for people, like
Yeah.
in terms of like, you know, with epilepsy. That seems like it is a cocktail of not
Yeah,
good
that'll
stuff.
do it, I think.
Yeah, it's just a full screen of flashing color. Like there's no like subject matter.
Yeah, there's nothing there except what is there.
So you had nightmares.
I did have nightmares. Well, not that I had nightmares. I just had deep sleep dreams.
Did you hear the report? Did you have any cheese yesterday?
Cheese?
Yeah.
Did you have any cheese yesterday with
Did
my
you have
doctor?
any cheese yesterday?
I don't think so.
Well, I just saw this the other day. That's strange that it popped up. There's reportedly a new study that shows that certain types of cheese can give you like intense nightmares.
Cheese.
Cheese, baby. I mean, Greg, we know any cheese gives Greg nightmares.
I don't know. I mean, wait, like specific cheese? Like
Yeah,
brie
so
cheese.
I'm pulling them up now. So there are some that are more like
You're more prone to nightmares?
more prone. I think brie was one of them. Like just like the creamier cheeses that
I've never had a cheesy nightmare in my life. I don't
Really?
think. I don't have a lot of nightmares.
When's the like
My last nightmare? I mean, I've had like weird stuff. I just told you I had that dream where I was like balding and had pimples in my fucking bald spots and shit. I don't know if I would call that a nightmare.
Yeah.
A nightmare is like I wake up and I'm like, holy fuck. Like people were getting shot or shooting at
I
me.
always have like creepy face nightmares.
Creepy face?
Yeah, like creepy face, like Exorcist face. Not always.
You
When
have the face?
when I have a nightmare, that's mostly what it is.
But
It's-
like your face is like that? Or
no,
someone
no,
else's
no. Like
face?
I'll look in the mirror and I'll see like, you know,
a face?
like Exorcist face. Yeah,
Oh.
that's a spooky one.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That was like the ultimate like jump scare, like back in like the days of like funnyjunk.com. You know,
The medicine cabinet?
like they'd close it and it
Yeah,
was
they'd
there.
be like, fine, oh, and they close it. Be like, oh my God, right behind me.
Well, the one that was very famous was the one that was like the drive through like the hills of like the
Oh my
Netherlands,
God.
and then the zombie like popped up. Or
Hated that so much.
that was a
dude.
tough one.
Made me fucking yelp.
The
like a
maze
bitch.
the maze game was a big one.
I remember that.
They had all of those back then.
I didn't like that fucking at all.
But if I were to tell you that cheese can, if this study is legit, would you stop eating cheese?
No. What? Are you
I
insane?
just want to make sure. I know.
You could tell me so much worse things in the world, and I would still eat the cheese. Nightmares? It's all right.
Would you give up? What's the first cheese you'd be willing to give up? Like it's like you're cool
Oh,
with
there's
cheese.
cheeses that I don't even like.
Really?
I think.
I don't think I've had a cheese I don't like. Oh, that's not true. Cottage.
Cottage cheese is not horrific, but like
For me, it is.
I mean, I wouldn't just raw dog some cottage cheese.
People do that.
No, I know, but like I wouldn't do that. I don't even know. I don't know cheese that well. Like I know cheese, but like not like.
You're not like boys with cheese.
Yeah, I mean the last thing I'm giving up is that fucking Parmesan.
Parmege.
Mozzarella. Would be tough.
Mozzies.
Yo, American cheese, I'm good, bro.
Technically, it's not even cheese, but I like American cheese.
I don't like it.
It's the perfect. I learned from that movie, The Menu. It's the perfect cheese for a burger because it doesn't split. It stays gooey.
Yeah, I'm cool on American cheese. I don't need it.
I mean, you're better than I am. We probably shouldn't be having it.
I don't need Swiss cheese either. I'm good.
I'm pretty good with Swiss cheese. You all right over there?
Yeah, hurt a little.
Are you at least impressed that I got up that high for that long?
I almost felt like impressed that I could hear that, because you know how like you get to a certain age where you probably can't hear that anymore, that decibel.
Yeah, they have those things, those tests where it's like only under 30 can hear this pin, you know.
It's crazy because something like that I don't even really believe in, but I know that it's real.
So, all right, you're not giving up any type of cheese. You'll give up American and Swiss.
I mean, if someone told me every time you eat cheese you're gonna have a nightmare, it would not affect my life at all.
If someone said you have to give up 5 cheeses, but you'll never have a nightmare ever again, you'll take the nightmares?
No, I'm sure there's 5 cheeses that I haven't even had.
I'm all right. I'm not saying like, you know, some like
No, I'm not giving
crusted.
up 5 cheeses.
You're not giving up 5 cheeses?
I probably know 7.
You know more than 7 cheeses, Joe. You could probably go 10.
Bro.
You just named 2. 4. You just named.
American cheese, Swiss cheese. I could give up brie, I guess.
You said mozzarella. You said Parmesan. So there's 5 right there, baby. You know at least 5 more cheeses.
Cheddar.
Bang.
Does Jack add anything?
Yeah, Jack.
But like Jack cheddar is, you know?
I think Jack is its own thing.
I thought Jack was like, it's just cheddar cheese with shit in it.
I mean, it's a different type.
All right. I love that cheese.
Jack is a good guy. Good guy, good cheese.
What's nacho cheese?
Fake.
Right.
But we'll put it in there.
I could give that up.
Yeah,
good
that
on
I'm fine with giving up too. But I do love my pretzel bites. Oh, I'm a whore for some pretzel bites.
That cheese is so nasty that like, I'm good.
Yeah, not pumped about that.
I'm good on that. Oh, I can't do it. It's fucking disgusting.
I love cheeses. I'm cool with cheeses.
I don't think it's ever given me nightmares though. This might be bullshit.
Is there other food that gives you nightmares? Can we look that up real quick?
Yes, I have some
you have
here.
it
I
already.
have some here. Cheese is number 1. It
Crazy.
It says avoid 4 cheese pizza right before bed. That's like
Well,
4 cheese pizza. Does anyone even sell that anymore?
I think so.
probably like Little
I've seen
Caesars.
like microwavable cheeses that are.
I
like
mean,
that.
listen. I think it's probably a good idea to avoid a meal like that right before bed. Period. Like a heavy meal like that.
That's probably true. Number 2, it says hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
Interesting.
Peppers.
Interesting. Why?
It's more difficult for the digestive system to process, and it just messes up your body at night. Like your body's doing too much.
These are causing nightmares though.
apparently.
I can't even tell you when I've ever had hot sauce before bed.
Who the fuck is having hot sauce and going to sleep?
Yeah. Who's having 4 cheese pizza and going to sleep?
Yeah, I mean that I feel like is I don't
It's
know.
probably happened like people are drunk or high and do it, but
For sure. Number 3 is chocolate.
I actually have heard that before.
Huh.
That chocolate causes nightmares.
another thing I'm not really having before bed.
Yeah, no.
Well, I don't think it's like right before, like you take a bite of chocolate. And it's like, I
I
sleep
mean,
now.
I'm saying within
It has to be
within
close.
a clocked hour before
Well,
bed.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like people have like chocolate as a dessert or something.
What? Well, like hotels put chocolate on your pillow. What the fuck is that?
It's never good chocolate either.
And it's like dog shit chocolate.
It's like a dark chocolate mint fucking bullshit.
Ugh.
Also, the chocolate they give you on planes, disgusting. It's disgusting shit.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Although on the flight home from where the fuck were we?
San Francisco.
San Francisco. The flight attendant had very warm chocolate chip cookies. My God.
Really?
Yeah,
I might need to.
they were fantastic.
I need to start.
Another one is spicy curry.
Spicy curry.
So it sounds like anything that could just be gumming up the works. Cheeses, hot sauces.
So spicy stuff, I guess. Yeah.
Anything that doesn't seem to be the easiest to digest. It just makes your body do too much, and the worse sleep makes you have.
Just rattle them off. What do you got?
I got pasta, ice cream, milk, bread, chips.
So every fucking thing in the world? Jesus. That's like everything.
That's crazy because I have been known to have a pre-bed sandwich. And
Wait, what? Like after dinner?
Yeah.
So you have dinner.
Yeah.
Then you get into bed.
Not right away.
Right.
We eat dinner at because we have kids. We eat dinner at 5 or 6.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And then I'm not going to bed till 10:30. So there's 4 hours in there that Daddy gets hungry for a little snacky poo.
Yeah.
So
What kind of sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
Typically.
You're gonna hate me for it. You know what sandwiches I like. Typically, I'm going lettuce, tomato, mayo.
Oh, I was asking if they were just like what kind of
I wasn't having a fucking Reuben, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
like a meat sandwich.
No, mostly just lettuce, tomato, mayo. Even just tomato mayo, but also a pre-bed
Wait, hold
bowl
on.
of cereal.
Wait, hold on. You will eat a sandwich that's bread with mayonnaise and tomato, and that's it?
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's delicious.
Right before bed.
Right before bed.
I mean, it's not. I'm not disputing the taste. It's just calling that a sandwich is bananas.
By definition, it's in between 2 pieces of bread. It's a sandwich.
I know. By definition, Frank. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. He's back.
I mean, what do you mean I'm back? You're saying calling that a sandwich? It's a sandwich.
It's tomatoes.
How is it not a sandwich?
It's tomatoes.
Okay, so who cares what's on the inside? It's a sandwich.
Me. That's what I'm disputing.
You're a sandwich fraud. You're a sandwich truther now. You're on sandwich QAnon, Reddit chans. What are they called?
I feel like you know what they're called. Reddit chans.
What are they called?
Forums?
Yeah.
Reddit.
Threads?
There you go. That's it. I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's crazy. Calling that a sandwich. Would you eat that sandwich?
No.
Why not?
2-1, you're wrong.
No.
It's just how it works. This is democracy, Frank.
He is right.
Can you have a sandwich without meat?
Yeah. Grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
A veggie sandwich is a veggie sandwich.
Yeah.
That's true, too.
Well, then I'm back on his side. It's a sandwich then.
Yeah, I'm
2-1 democracy.
I'm not disputing the
Integrity of the sandwich.
yeah.
You're saying
I'm like
that
people who call it a sandwich. That's
it's
crazy.
like a baseball player that is just really bad. Technically they're a baseball player, but are they? You know what I mean?
It's more of if you play, what's the lowest form of professional baseball? Is it double or
Little
triple?
league, I guess.
No. Is triple A what? I'm saying if in the minors.
There's
Frank, it's triple A, double A, and A.
single A,
So single A is the lowest.
to my understanding. Yes.
Okay, so I would say that it's similar to someone who plays single A baseball being I'm a professional baseball player. I get it, you're a professional baseball player, but we all know what we're talking about when we're saying professional baseball player. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I'm
Sure.
viewing this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's a sandwich, but it ain't a sandwich.
It's not what we have come to know as a sandwich, but it's a sandwich, baby, and it's a
know.
delicious one
There's
at that.
bread there. I get it.
You're gonna tell me you've never had just a ugly, fat bitch of a tomato, and just that alone is just a nice beefy part of your food?
No, and you squinting your eyes and saying it that way doesn't make it beefier. It's a tomato at the end of the day. At the end of the day. That's not even a song. But we have some sponsors before we continue here. We have Zocdoc, which I am probably going to use if I don't get better in the next few days. But Zocdoc, it is a website and an app. It's a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click instantly to book appointments, okay? And all these doctors are patient-reviewed, so they're going to get a score out of 5, so you know who's having a good experience with these doctors and who isn't. And this is the site that I was using when I came off of my mother's insurance and I had to be an adult, unfortunately. I was I don't know how to find a doctor, honestly. So I plug in my insurance into Zocdoc. Then it shows me doctors in my area, the next available appointments, which is usually within 48 hours, if not the same day, depending on what time you do this. But yeah, so that's what Zocdoc does. And I think that it's an awesome tool, especially, for people that have insurance and they don't know who takes them or whatever. You don't want to get to the doctor's office and find out they don't take your insurance and now you have to come out of pocket. That would be, not great. But check out Zocdoc. Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to Zocdoc.com/basement to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That is spelled ZocDoc.com/basement. All right, folks, there you go. And we also have BetterHelp. This show is sponsored by BetterHelp, as always. And that is online therapy. They have over 30,000 therapists. They are the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally, okay? And they will help you start talking to a therapist very quickly. They have a very quick onboarding process so you can get the care that you need. They also make it very easy to find the right fit for you as far as therapists go. If you find someone and you feel like they don't really get you, your vibe or whatever, you can switch for no charge whatsoever, and you can kind of do that. And yeah, it's convenient. So you can book sessions whenever you need them. It doesn't have to be every single week. It could be every other week. It could be once a month, whatever the case is. It's customizable for your needs. So yeah, our listeners will get 10% off of their first month at betterhelp.com/basementyard. So that is betterhelp.com/basementyard, and you will save 10% off of your first month of therapy. So enjoy that.
And folks, here I am once again. I'm not torn into pieces, but I am ready to tell you about Patreon. Patreon.com/thebasementyard. It's, the hub where we like to hang out, and there's us, and there's more of us, and there's us earlier and stuff like that. It's all stuff that you want to be a part of if you're not. Our patrons will be able to tell you, according to them, look at this user review right here. Look, it's on top of my hand. You see that? Josh, edit that in right there. Just kidding. It might not be there. But they tell us it's worth it. Okay? So if you go to patreon.com/thebasementyard, you can help support us, and you sign up for the first tier. You get these weekly episodes 1 week in advance. Get in on the conversations. Get in on all the ha-has, hee-hees, and whatever else. Maybe we're crying that episode. You don't know, but you'll find out earlier if you go check it out. And then that second tier, well, then you get exclusive episodes every single Friday morning. So then you could start your week and end your week with the Basement Yard, baby. It's well worth it, according to the people that have it, and according to me, and according to Joe, and according to everyone we got over here. So go check it out. And if you want to sign up for Patreon and you want to save yourself a couple bucks, go on the web browser, okay? Patreon.com/thebasementyard. We're trying to help you folks save some money, all right? When you sign up through the app, Apple or whomever takes a little bit of a cut, so it's going to be a little more expensive. So if you go to patreon.com/thebasementyard. You sign up there, you'll save yourself some money. You'll be a part of the Patreon. It's fun, it's wicked, it's incredible, okay? Now, folks, every week we also tell you about the shows. We're back on tour. As of recording, we got a show tomorrow. As of recording, we had a couple shows last week. We had so much fun, and we're continuing to have fun. So there are some tickets still available. If you didn't see, Danny Lopriori is opening our shows as of when this comes out in Vegas and Hollywood, Florida. So go check those out, or any of the shows if there are tickets available, which there are some. You can go to thebasementyard.com and look and check it out. Okay, we announced and sold tickets for Madison Square Garden. We're not ready to talk about that because it is an absolute mindfuck of a whole situation. Thank you guys so much for being incredible, for supporting us and giving us the opportunity to do this stuff. If you're coming to any of the shows, go to thebasementyard.com/submit. We like to talk to you, about you, with you. You can submit fun little questions or secrets or anything intriguing. We just had an Olympic gold medalist come on stage with us and play Flip Cup. So we learned because of those cards. Go check it out, thebasementyard.com/submit. Tickets available at thebasementyard.com, patreon.com/thebasementyard. Mwah! 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 Not bad.
It's crazy.
Not bad that I did that there, right?
The kisses?
Yeah, that was a good kiss.
Yeah. I can't remember the last time I blew a kiss.
I have young kids. I blow them all the time.
What about the last time you received a blown kiss?
That was an insane sentence, dude.
That
was so insane.
I can't even imagine how that happened. Like that's
that was so bad.
That's so bad. I blow them kisses, guys. God almighty. Oh, God, that sucks. That's the worst one I think we've ever had.
That we've ever had.
That's the worst one I think we've ever had.
That's gonna be in the Hall of Fame.
That's, I mean, Hall of Shame for some of us up here. You know,
That's great. Oh God, that hurt. Anyway.
It takes a lot for me to be actually embarrassed and ashamed. That one is up there, if not,
man.
the top. I blow kisses to my children all the time.
Right.
Okay? That's what I mean, you sick folks.
Yeah. No one fucking think anything. We'll come
You
over there
sick
and beat you up.
fucks. Fuck you all. Sorry, that was intense. Speaking of blowing kisses,
Okay.
someone got caught in 4K.
Oh yeah. I was
Someone got caught.
I was like, what is the fucking
Someone got
transition?
caught in 4K. So there was a clip from a Coldplay concert, which I've never been to a Coldplay concert.
Bro.
They
I've been to a Coldplay concert. It is fire.
They put on a
I also
show.
love Coldplay.
I like Coldplay. I have no.
Yo, the joke that if you like Coldplay, you're gay, is insane. I'm gay as shit. If that's the case.
That's Nathan Lane.
If liking Coldplay makes you gay, where's the dick? I love Coldplay, dude.
I like Coldplay. I'm not
They're
like
great.
You're a way bigger Coldplay fan than I am.
Yeah, and they have this thing where it's like you put on these sunglasses and shit, and it looks like there's like hearts around.
Well, you went to a concert like several years ago. I'm sure their
Yeah.
concerts now are different.
Yeah,
You go back.
They
You
do
go back
like
to a
the light
Coldplay
show thing.
You go back to a Coldplay concert?
Have I gone?
Will
back?
you go back?
Oh yeah, I absolutely would.
You'd go back if they invited us? Coldplay?
Mr. Play, Mr. Cold.
Hey, cold, play. Have
Hey.
us there.
But at this concert, they had like a camera that they put up on these two audience members, and it was like a guy like, wholesomely holding his presumed wife in front of him, and they were kind of singing the song, and then they both noticed that they were on the big screen, and they both were just like, "Oh my God," and just ducked.
Yeah, you didn't see this, Ant?
Dude, it's
And Chris Martin either said either something like they're embarrassed or that's someone having an affair.
Yeah.
And that's someone having an affair.
Unfortunately, we live in this time, and the internet was like, we're gonna find out exactly who these people are. He's the CEO of a company. She's like the head of
like HR or something like that.
Or something like that.
Which
And I think they're both married to other people.
the speed at which they ducked out of frame, if they didn't do that,
We wouldn't even be talking about it.
wouldn't even be a conversation.
But no one has the wherewithal in that moment.
Well, first of all, don't cheat on your fucking spouse, pieces of shit.
Also, we don't know. We don't know what the hell's going on there.
Fair,
We don't know.
but I think the reaction was very telling.
Also, this is all alleged. I don't know for sure that it's those people.
No, there have been people that have immediately gone on. The internet sleuths have gone on, and
And they'd be like, "Yo, this is this person,"
and they found a ton of stuff already. This is as of recording. Some more information might come out afterward, and we hope everyone's okay.
Wait, what?
Like no one gets there's no other bad things that come out. You know what I mean?
Like what? What are you talking
I
about?
don't know. Just want to make sure it doesn't get there.
I don't know what you're saying.
Put it out there. It's wild. All they had to do was just not react. Because, he, ducks out quick, dude.
Yeah.
And she starts laughing and turns around and starts laughing.
No, I mean, in the video that I saw, it looks like she just turned around and then it panned over to someone else, and the other woman sitting there like, "Oh fuck."
That's an insane thing to
Yeah.
happen at a Coldplay concert, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to ask you a very serious question.
Yeah.
And this is, I need you to put on your law hat.
Law. Hello.
In a way, is Coldplay or their production team now open? And now don't do the whole what's right and wrong. Is Coldplay and their production team now open to a lawsuit? If this fucking dude's wife leaves him and he decides he wants to sue them,
No,
do you think he has grounds to stand on?
I don't think so. Why would he?
Should we show the people who haven't seen it?
I'm
Yeah,
sure by
pull the
this
video
time.
up.
I'm sure by this time people have seen it.
I actually feel bad about contributing to these horrible.
Oh, then we don't
this
have to.
horrible moment.
Yeah, we don't need to. We
don't
don't
have
need to
to
show
then.
it. We don't need to show
I
it. We can
just-
just talk about it.
I just watched it quick for myself, and it's pretty damning.
It's pretty bad. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But serious question.
Yeah.
Do you think they've opened themselves up to litigation?
I don't think so. I think that, like, I assume. I mean, I don't know. If you're going to an event and there's like a screen and cameras, there has to be something in.
Like this is being recorded. You might be. Yeah. That's,
so like, what are you gonna do? I mean.
Yeah, I mean that's just an insane thing to happen. Like,
and they didn't like target those people. Like maybe there would be something if they kept going back. And, like,
I've seen though that happened at the Padres game we were at. Remember? It was like it was like a dance cam and it was a woman dancing and then they went back to her like 5 minutes later.
Yeah. But if they did that and these people obviously didn't want to be on camera and they kept going back to them, like maybe something then.
Sure, yeah.
But even then, I'm like, you're in the place you can.
They looked like they were enjoying the shit out of some Coldplay,
and then they weren't.
Yeah, that night went south quick.
Yeah, and honestly, there may be some like actual repercussions that happen as far as their company goes.
I mean,
that's illegal, isn't it?
I don't know about illegal, but like it's
Frowned.
definitely not cool that like the head of HR is having probably an undocumented affair with the CEO.
Yeah, that's
the power dynamic there alone is a no-no.
The board of directors might have a thing to say.
Yeah, the board's gonna have a problem.
They'll probably, I imagine, he'll leave his position, probably remain on the board.
Now we're speculating about that.
I mean, CEO. I mean, I don't know.
No,
I don't
he's
know
gonna
how that
have
stuff
to.
works. Do we know that? I don't want to start naming the company, but like,
I don't know what the fuck it is.
The double whammy's tough.
It's not like it's like Microsoft. You know?
No,
That would have been crazy.
it's not like he's not a famous CEO. Maybe I don't fucking know. I'm not tapped in like that, but like it's fucked.
If Greg was here, he would have known. He loves CEOs, dude.
No.
He's so frothed up by CEOs.
But yeah, that's a toughie, man. I mean,
I imagine this is not the first time that, like, I'm not saying for them as individuals, but like the first time a camera at a game has like spotted something happening that shouldn't be happening.
you know, it's hard to figure out what's real and what's not, because now they like set that shit up and it's like fake breakups and shit like that. But
yeah, yikes.
I have seen a couple times like on a cam when a guy has an arm around the girl and then they're on and it's like, oh. I've seen that like in person. I've seen that a couple times. It's like, oh, that was weird.
That is crazy. Like, just
I don't know, man.
It's weird to do that in front of like it's just so many people. Anybody can see you.
Well, what part of did they do that at like a dance cam or something at the show you went to?
I don't really remember. It was a long time ago. But it's like you're at a concert, so obviously like there are times, and when you're a band like that in a stadium, they film the crowd. So like they'll show some people singing songs or whatever. Like it's gonna happen. The only thing is like they may have been so far away that they didn't expect that.
Well, if you see the video that went viral was of just a phone recording. So like it's not like it's the official video from the show. It's like someone was recording and it popped up. Maybe like their friend was on it or something. And then it switched to them and everyone was just like, "Oh shit." And Chris Martin was just like, "What's going on here, folks?"
That line makes it like
so much worse.
Probably a trillion times worse.
I mean, them ducking out of frame is like what got everyone talking. So
when you're called out by musician superstar Chris Martin for possibly having an affair, it's tough.
The board is going crazy today, dude. Crazy. Do we know where this happened?
I think I saw it was in like Boston or something.
Oh, it was Boston. I saw it.
Yeah.
I remember. It was Boston. I remember.
Oh, so the board this morning is just like, this is a wicked pisser.
Yeah.
You know, what the fuck? You know, they're like fucking fuming right now as they're all drinking, you know, Dunkachinos.
That's tough, dude. Well, it's safe to say that they're going to be single people, I think.
I mean, I wish all of them as individuals well. I don't know.
That's all you can do. I mean, we don't know the exact situation. In a perfect world, they actually were secretly not married to different people, and I don't know.
In a perfect world, no one got hurt.
Yeah.
That's, I think, what we're saying. How do we
Sure.
navigate these waters, these muddy waters right here?
Yeah, no, in a perfect world, nobody gets hurt. Nobody gets hurt. Put your hands up.
Put
and
your
nobody
hands
gets
up
hurt.
and nobody's going to get hurt.
Nobody's gonna get hyped. Also, in some news, there's a new dating app for Disney adults.
Yes.
You hopping on that?
What? No.
Is that something you think that you would have eventually got to? If you
Absolutely not. There is. I will say this: there is one person in this room that would have been on that fucking app so goddamn hard.
Okay, let's do process of elimination.
All right. I like Disney,
Yeah.
but not me.
Right.
You're a Disney guy, but
Yeah.
not you.
No. So
I think then by
definition, you'd hop on
it's
there.
you. Yeah, it's you.
Do you think that you would connect with someone via Disney like that?
I don't think so. It's a little intense.
It is intense.
What was-
I will be honest.
What would you have called the app?
So I know there is a
Do you
name.
know the
here.
name?
I know the name, but
It's not like Disney Date.
No. What
Okay.
would you call it?
I don't know.
I have a good one.
Okay.
Mascoteers.
That is somehow worse than the entire idea of the app.
What? I think that's very on brand. These people love their Mickey or
Mouse.
Minnie ears. You know?
Is the name like Disney-ish?
No.
Oh.
Oh, so it's just kind of like
It's once you hear it, you're like, oh, that's actually kind of clever. But like, you got to think like,
what if it was Park Hoppers?
fairly close, honestly.
Park Lovers.
The park isn't the word, but there's something to do with going to an amusement park.
Heart Hoppers. Line Skippers. Line Hoppers.
No. But you're like
Line.
You're right there, Joey.
Line.
You're flicking the rim and everything.
Is it line?
No.
Wait.
It has to do with getting on a ride. And the word ride is in it. So there you go. I guess I gave it away.
The word ride is in it?
Yeah.
Damn, that's sexual, dude.
Ride Hopper?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Hop ride.
Think about it. It's a dating app.
Right.
So use your
Wild ride.
No, because not all that might be over-promising and under-delivering. You know, not all these rides might be wild. You know.
Like a
Ride.
ride companion or something.
No, ride is the second word, but you're kind of on the right track.
Hot ride.
No.
Magic ride.
No.
That's a good answer.
That is a good one, but not all the rides might be magic.
Mouse ride.
No, it's called single riders. That's actually pretty clever. Because like when you go on when you go online for a roller coaster, they're like, any single riders here?
Yeah.
I thought that's pretty clever.
Single riders.
Why was the clue Hopper given?
Because like that's the type of ticket. Park hopper.
Yeah.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Single
So
riders?
on July 8th, there was a guy on TikTok who's claiming to be developing a dating app for Disney adults. He explained it will be opening up the app for beta later this year and encourage viewers to share their ideas.
Yo, honestly, that's a new level of single. When you got to like create an app so that people.
Yeah, like you need to, like, and listen, I get you want to like help, like you have a very niche thing that you want to help find, like farmers only, you know, like
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Because farmers aren't going to meet each other because they're busy farming.
They're farming, dude. What do you mean they don't have any time?
They're feeding America.
They've got to check on their yield.
Yeah.
And the farmer lifestyle is very specific.
Yeah, it is.
Not only very specific, but to my understanding, time consuming and like,
Yeah.
you don't have a lot of like free time. You're
Yeah.
working 24/7 basically.
I can't be going out on dates like this. We're either together and we're in this fucking cow
When
shit
do
together
farmers
or not.
date? It's got to be like, I just met someone from downtown when I was picking up, you know, some new manure, and like we decided that we were fancying each other.
Yeah, like
And then we went and we picked corn together.
we went to bingo night.
We went bingo night. Well, no, they can't go to bingo night. They have no time.
They have time at night.
Do they?
The horses got to sleep.
It's not just horses though. They've got to like do a lot of stuff.
I mean, they're not working 24/7.
Bro, farmers work, man.
I know, but they have some time off.
I imagine by the time that their work day is done, they're exhausted.
That's when it's the life.
Can I ask you a serious question?
I am not built for farming.
Oh, that's not the question I was going to ask.
What are you gonna say?
Thanks for the clarification. How, like, is there any reality where you would have been on this Disney app?
No, dude. That's not something that I need to connect over, nor is it like important to me in the slightest.
Is there anything about you as an individual that like would require its own dating app? Like that's like if I joined a dating app.
For like Marvel or something?
Sure. Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't have any hard like stances on stuff.
Yeah, you don't.
Where I'm like, I need it to be. I don't know.
You like things hard though. Like you're into things and you get into them hard. Like you're real into golf right now.
Yeah, but I like pick stuff up and I like getting interested in stuff and like learn a lot about it. But like it doesn't become like, my personality.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But like, when you get into things, like you get into them. Like you start researching, you start doing this, you start doing that. Like, it's a bit of a sprint. I'm the same way, honestly. I'm not talking down upon it.
Yeah, but I don't know if any of those things would like feel like, oh, if there was a dating app for this, then I'd definitely hop on that.
Have you ever like dated like a Disney super fan?
Never.
Neither have I.
Never.
Right.
I've had ex-girlfriends who've had family members that were like really into it.
Really?
Yeah. Like multiple times. I mean, our friend is a Disney guy.
We know a Disney guy. Yeah. And he's like into it.
Multiple times a year.
Yeah.
Multiple times a year. Knows the ins and outs.
Like
knows everything.
Had a child and immediately started talking about when is the appropriate time to bring that child.
Right. I was convinced that baby was going to be named like Minnie or something
Minnie,
like that.
Leia.
Yeah.
You know.
Leia's a pretty name, though.
I like the name Leia. It's pretty nice.
Leia's a great name.
Have you ever dated a hardcore Disney fan?
No, I
just
haven't.
You, yeah.
It's just, I would be the one.
I imagine this dating app is just going to become people exchanging like those pins, like those collector's pins and stuff like that. And it's just going to be girls like, I'm into Disney, and guys just being like, all right, name any Disney movie that has ever been made ever. Pop quiz, where is Walt Disney's anti-Semitic head?
Where is it? Fort Knox?
No, there's a long-standing rumor that it's frozen under Pirates of the Caribbean.
That'd be a hell of a place.
It seems more like an app where like, two people who are alone but really want to go to Disney can meet up and like enjoy the time together.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's sweet.
Yeah, a soft part of me, I love love. I want someone to find their person. However they choose to do that, that's on them. But like, this does just seem like a crazy, such a niche thing to have an app for. Like, what's the user base going to be in the United States? 1,000 people?
I think you're underestimating.
Like hardcore Disney heads?
Bro. You're underestimating.
Really?
I don't even know if this is actually... I didn't know it was like just a guy who's like making it. But like, I think that if there was an app that existed for real, I think we'd be surprised. It would be more than that.
I could see if
the weirdest sex is probably
happening. Oh my
God. Oh, the weirdest stuff.
That's going to be,
people talking like goofy. We're talking like cosplaying, dressing up, role playing.
And there are people that do cosplay sex, furries. There's furry sex too. That's a thing they do. But
yeah, they do it.
I think what makes the Disney thing stranger is that it is predominantly aimed at kids.
Yep.
I think a lot of Mickey ears will be on.
Oh man, you're gonna hear like, oh boy.
Yeah.
I had to get it in. You understand?
No, I totally get it.
This is the appropriate time to bring it up.
I know. That's your Mickey Mouse impression.
Yeah.
Say something like in the Mickey Mouse voice. No, that was a laugh. Something like...
Well, you got to give me something to say.
Like
set
during
the scene.
Sex.
Yeah,
something during sex.
Oh.
Here's Mickey Mouse during sex.
Oh, fuck.
Let's get to the rest of these sponsors real quick. We have Square. Square.
Come on, guys.
Okay.
Come on.
Listen, Square. It supports every major payment method, including tap to pay. It offers instant access to your earnings through Square Checking. It has built-in tools like loyalty and marketing to help you connect with customers and reward them for showing up again. We use Square at our shows when we're selling merch, so this is something that we actually use. But yeah, so with Squares, you can track sales, you can manage inventory, access reports in real time, whether you're in your shop or on the go or running things solo. It's just like a piece of hardware, this like device. and it's the tap to pay. You guys have seen them probably in businesses all over the place, but that is Square. And you guys, if you have stuff that you're selling and you need to track sales and manage your inventory and whatnot, Square's the way to go. You get all the tools to run your business with none of the contracts or complexity. Right now, you can get up to $200 off the Square hardware at square.com/go/basement. Okay, that is SQUARE.com/GO/basement. Run your business smarter with Square and get started today. And lastly here, we have HelloFresh. HelloFresh makes it easier to fit quick home-cooked meals into your schedule every week by curating delicious recipes right to your front door. You go on their website, you pick out stuff that you like, the ingredients show up, and then you make them. They also have heat-and-go HelloFresh meals that are chef-crafted, flavorful dishes, ready in just 3 minutes. Okay, so you can dig in and just do summer right, okay? They have a bunch of different stuff, so if you go on their website, you can just pick out these things. You get them, you throw them in the microwave, 3 minutes, boom, you got them. All right? But it's great, and like they have crazy stuff. Panko crusted chimichurri, sun-dried tomato, grilled cheese sandos. I mean, now we're talking crazy here. But yeah, they have over 100 seasonal snacks, sides, treats, whatever you want, they got it basically, all right? So go check out HelloFresh. Make your summer enjoyable and delicious by signing up for HelloFresh at hellofresh.com/basement10fm and get 10 free meals with a free item for life. Okay, that's hellofresh.com/basement10fm for 10 free meals and a free item in every box for life. Okay, one more time, hellofresh.com/basement10fm. 1 per box with an active subscription. Free meals are applied as a discount on the first box. New subscribers only. Varies by plan. Okay? There you go, folks. But
we're just going to move on from that, huh? We're not...
What, you saying Mickey Mouse haven't... What'd you say?
I mean, you gave me a scene, and as a committer to the bit, I felt the need to...
You commate.
I mean, how many, if people use this app, how many, like, Mickey ears or Minnie ears are going to be worn during sex?
Yeah. You said that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you done that?
Not yet. There's still time.
Yet?
There is still time.
There's still, you have a lifetime.
Technically, there's still time for all of us to do it.
That's true. We could all do it together.
I throw them on.
I don't have any.
I don't have any
I would
either.
have to go out of my way to get them.
Well,
then
you can come upon ears in the next
I feel like I'd be way more of a goofy hat guy. The one that has the ears and the bill is the teeth and stuff like that. That I'm kind of sounds pretty sick.
One time I went to Disney and I bought that hat and I wore it.
I'd wear the hell out of that hat. Disney got good hats?
They got good hats.
How good?
Good.
All right. I'm going to have to get some Disney hats.
How is that?
I would like to.
How are you satisfied by that answer? How good? Good. All right.
Because if they were not good, he would. Bro, honestly, I'm not even
they
kidding.
had good hats, and you said how good, and he said good, and you went, all right.
Well, because he's setting a realistic expectation. You know, like if you were to ask me, like they got good hats, I'd be like, oh, they got, and then they might just be middle of the road. Mm-hmm. He's being strategic. He's setting a middle ground expectation. So I'm either there's no disappointment because it's just like, oh, he said they were just good.
You want a goofy hat?
I wouldn't hate a goofy hat.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate a goofy hat. Mickey ears, I guess I'd get them. There's got to be other cool hats, though, right? What other characters got hats?
Donald Duck has a specific hat.
He does have a hat.
What's Donald's hat?
It's just
It's like a little sailor hat, kind of.
Oh, I don't want to wear a sailor hat.
Oh, I think they have a Donald Duck. It's like similar to the Goofy one where the bill is like just like a yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's just a yellow brim. Like I think what's cool about the Goofy is it has the teeth and the ears.
I just think at a certain amount of accessories, it starts to look weird.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that. Oh, you mean me?
No, anyone.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you.
Besides children.
Yeah, kids go nuts. Like, enjoy all the accessories you want.
Are you going to bring your kids to Disney?
We were looking into it last year, decided not to just because of the age of really Maeve.
Yeah.
And it's more realistic this year. So I'm going to need both of your help because...
What's that mean?
Well, just like planning and stuff. I remember when I was looking into this year, Aunt was like telling me like the ins and outs and stuff like that.
I don't really know too much about Disney. I'm more of a Universal kind of girl.
I feel like Universal's more straightforward than Disney. Disney is like you need to plan.
Yeah, you gotta like if you're going with kids. I assume like I know nothing about that. that, you would have to do like the breakfasts and stuff.
We need to have one breakfast with a character. My sister and her kids did that, and they said it was really cute, but it was a couple bucks.
Yeah, dude.
Couple dollars.
They're gonna take it from you for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm fully expecting that.
I think they have pancakes that are like shaped like Mickey Mouse, and I just want to say this about pancakes: big fan, but when they're shaped like stuff that isn't pancakes, they're a lot better.
It is a waffle you're talking about.
Yep.
And you are right. It tastes much better.
I mean, I've never had a bad waffle, period. So I imagine that they only get better when they're shaped like something else.
Are Eggo's waffles?
They are.
But like, are they?
Eggo's the brand. They have waffles. They have French toast sticks. They have pancakes.
They're small waffles. I used to love those, dude.
Dude, I
would eat 12 of them.
I'm going to tell you something, and I don't know. This might be a hot take. Eggo as a brand hasn't missed. A consistently good brand. I had an Eggo waffle not long ago. Still as good as I remember.
Yeah.
Like,
it doesn't really taste like a waffle. Like a Belgian waffle.
yes, Joey. You're not getting a Belgian quality fresh waffle out of a frozen box.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, it just it's.
But they have thick and fluffy ones that are. They've got some power. They got some full diapers.
French toast sticks. That's a good one.
Hell yeah.
I used to like those a lot.
The
mini ones are super fire.
The mini waffles?
Oh my god, I love them.
Are those the ones that come in like the 4-pack?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm all about those.
Loved those.
Damn, I'm kind of feeling waffles right now.
If I had to pick between waffles and pancakes, I think I would go pancakes though.
I gotta go waffle. Because you get texture with a waffle.
Yeah.
It's all sponge with I like pancakes, but you get a little crunch with a good waffle, and on the inside it's fluffy.
Well, if you get lucky, you get a waffle that's a little burnt.
Oh.
Like the sides are burnt.
And also, I've never, and maybe this is just, I just haven't done it, but like, I've had savory waffles. You know, like a chicken and waffles situation.
Yeah.
I've never had like a savory pancake.
You know, actually, there was this diner I went to in Long Island somewhere, and like, it was very interesting because you would order pancakes, but on the side of the page, they had all of these what looked like sides, and you could choose whatever you wanted, and they would put it inside the pancake.
Yeah, dude.
So like literally anything, dude. They will put it in the pancake somehow.
One of the best breakfasts I've ever had was at a place in LA years ago, and it was like fresh strawberry and Nutella stuffed in a waffle.
The way that you said stuff was so aggressive. Stuffed in a waffle.
Just like, this thing was like, you cut into it, and it's like,
yeah,
you know
what's going on.
You know what's coming.
Was it fat?
It was fatter.
Wait, like fat?
It was a Winston Churchill of a fucking waffle, baby.
No. I mean, like, it was actually thick? What?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's insane.
Because what they do is
that not a crepe at that point?
It is by... Do you know what a crepe is?
Flat.
Yeah. It is because they do batter, and then they put the shit in it, and then they do fresh batter on top, and they cook it like that.
That's crazy. So good.
It's just like, God, it was so good, dude.
I think I got, like, it was pretty boring, but I was able to get, you know what they did for me at this place? Did for me. It's what they do for everyone.
Did it do it for you?
It did it to me, yeah. Ham, bacon, and syrup.
Inside?
Yeah.
So
which I love.
Kind of like a McGriddle.
Yes.
I'm into that.
When things are injected with syrup, oh my god! Do you just make a fucking bad face?
No,
Should I come over there and cut your head off?
No.
You might want to cut his head off.
I agree.
I got the hot takes flowing. I'm gonna let this flow now.
I mean, definitely not a hot take to have syrup injected.
No,
into
I'm about to hot take it.
Oh,
you ready to take my hot?
What's your hot take? If this is about McGriddles not being good, I'll come over there and hit you in the face.
No, I was going to say that the McGriddle is the single best item McDonald's has.
How is that a hot take? There's no way.
There are people that would vehemently disagree. There
They'd
are
be
people that
wrong.
think the Filet-O-Fish is edible.
Ew.
You know, people would say Big Mac. People would say Quarter Pounder. People would say
Nah,
Third Pounder.
The McGriddle is the goat.
Double Quarter Pounder with cheese. There are people that would say that the Chicken McNuggets. There are people that would say snack wraps. There are people that would say
Snack wraps.
There are people that would say that. They just brought them back. People lose their goddamn mind for fucking snack wraps.
I used to like the snack wrap.
I haven't had it ever.
It's not bad.
People
it's
would say-
definitely not like go out of your way for it.
People would say McRib is the best. I'm saying that the McGriddle, bacon, egg, and cheese,
Yeah. The
is
best.
quite possibly the pinnacle of fast food.
Probs.
And I'm not even a big McDonald's guy, but it's up there.
It's so good. Actually, the actual goat of fast food, I think, is the McDonald's fries. Like, that is, like, the best. And I know you don't like them.
If I had that shotgun I was talking about earlier, your head would have been on the fucking elevator doors right now.
Dude, it's, like, the best fast food item.
No, it's not.
Like, pound for pound, number one.
No, it is not. It is absolutely not.
So what's the best fast food item ever?
Crunchwrap Supreme might be up there.
Crunchwrap Supreme?
Oh, yeah. A Crunchwrap Supreme? Are you nuts? The Popeye spicy chicken sandwich.
Nah, dude, that's not better than the McDonald's
The Whopper?
fries. No, I don't think so.
Whopper, way better.
I don't think that there's, like, I think pound for pound, the McDonald's fries are, like,
Burger King chicken fries.
That's a good answer.
And you know what?
no, it's
That's
not.
a really good answer.
It's so
No, it's not. They've stood the fucking sands of time. That's not it. Is it?
I think that's right.
I mean,
I don't know what it is.
it's strange that this came up because recently World Atlas did a release of the top 10 most unhealthy fast food chains in the U.S.
Okay. That's fine. But that's not what I'm saying.
That what you're saying is that say it again.
Pound for pound, I think that McDonald's fries are like the fast food item. Like they're the guy. If there was a players association, they'd be president.
There, you know what? I'll say this. That's the Babe Ruth. But there's argument to be made that there have been other better contributions.
Okay. They're the first megastar.
Fair, yeah. Babe Ruth.
Okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'll
I
take
agree
that.
with that. But like,
You can make arguments, of course. Like some people like LeBron, they like
but
Jordan.
if Paul Skeens, which is the Crunchwrap Supreme, pitched to Babe Ruth,
Nah, it's closer than that.
also
Also, they're different things.
That is
like,
true.
We're talking about a side versus like a thing.
I would say, personally,
Yeah.
they're not even my favorite fast food fry. That's just a personal.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
I
I mean,
would
that's you, though. Like, you got to think about the world and, like, the impact that the McDonald's fries had.
Yeah, I agree.
It's probably on the Mount Rushmore of fast food items.
It has to be. Like, it absolutely
If I'm being
has to be.
unbiased, I agree. I think you're right.
Like, think about the fucking red box with the fucking M. And
Yeah,
then, come
it's
on,
like
bro.
it's iconic.
Like,
They
that's
actually,
everything.
I think I just saw that like Indonesia or somewhere is releasing a like, it's like a 10-inch fry box for like shareable fries with your boys.
That's fire.
It's kind of sick.
What would be on the Mount
Shareable,
Rushmore?
by the way.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Two large fries.
My personal fast food Mount Rushmore,
Yeah.
the Whopper.
Okay.
I just think it's the.
We're thinking of icons here, not your
I know,
favorites.
I know.
Okay.
And are we throwing in? Oh man, wait a sec, because Five Guys might be on the.
No way.
Five Guys too
late.
new.
Too
Yeah,
late
you're
to
right.
the game.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. The Whopper's up there for me personally. I
Okay.
think it is the best fast food burger. I really truly do. Crunchwrap Supreme. I think it is just so, it is so thinking outside the bun. You know, like they really lived Moss with that. They snapped with that.
They lived Moss with that.
Okay. Oh man, this is tough. I do think in terms of, I think the McFlurry is up there too.
Whoa.
I think the McFlurry is up there because the other most popular dessert would be like a Frosty, but I just feel like a Frosty is like just like the cool underground brother of a McFlurry.
Do we like, can something like the Happy Meal be up there? Because I feel like that may be more iconic.
That's an incredible point. And if we're counting that, it's got to be for me.
Yeah, right?
Happy Meals, and specifically McDonald's Happy Meal. I don't know. Burger King has had some banger Happy Meals too.
They have Happy Meals?
Yeah, kids meals. They call like King Junior meals or something like that.
Oh, I didn't even know.
What about? I'm just looking through like the Subway's.
No.
Subway's cookies.
No.
Subway did have a good...
They had a good cookie, but Subway has been...
Subway's not great.
They've been removed because of some stuff, okay?
Even if we're like thinking about Subway, like nothing iconic.
Fair. What about White Castle's chicken rings?
I like them. You're not going to get me to put them on. Although
Is the Crave case iconic?
The Crave case is kind of iconic, and I think White Castle was like the first fast food chain.
Really?
I'm pretty sure it like predates all other ones. You can cross-reference that.
More than McDonald's?
I believe, because McDonald's was like the 50s. I think White Castle was like the 40s.
You're saying White Castle was the first fast food? Yeah, it is White Castle.
Wow.
1921.
What? It really was in Oak Castle then.
104 years. I think if we're gonna count, we can't count Happy Meal because that's packaging.
Okay.
Because what the contents of it are what make it,
Yeah.
McDonald's. But I'm going Whopper. I'm going McFlurry. I'm going not cheesy Gordita Crunch. Crunchwrap Supreme, but cheesy Gordita Crunch. There's an argument to be made there. And I guess I got to give a fry option, right?
Well, didn't you?
You need a chicken up there, probably.
You don't need
Popeye's spicy chicken sandwich. Here's the bed. I've made it. It's done.
Isn't Popeye's biscuit more iconic?
Oh, if we're going by icon status.
Only talking about that.
I was just going by what is the best.
It's hard for me to pick things more than like there's the iconic things are like the fries at McDonald's, the Whopper, the Big Mac.
Yeah.
And
I don't think anyone's
know.
I don't think anyone's gonna argue with you that McDonald's is like the
they're iconic.
They're the biggest. They might not be the biggest by store count. I think actually Subway is, or there was like a Chinese brand that recently overtook them, but it is just like when people see the Golden Arches, it hits like it's now like it does something to them.
The Golden Arches.
That's what they're called.
I know, but I'm just thinking of like iconic. Like when you think of fast food,
Yes.
think of those things.
You think you're going icons of the game, and I completely get and respect that. If you're asking me my personal what I think are the peak of they are iconic and they like capture what it is to be fast food, which is just like kind of playful, a little out there, but also delicious. Crunchwrap Supreme is so. How do you argue against that?
I don't know.
Chicken fries are way more playful because they're chicken and they're fries.
Chicken fries are just good.
Chicken fries are
they're
good.
not iconic though.
Yeah, I wouldn't call them iconic.
The Big
They're
Mac's
great.
Big Mac's definitely number one, right?
Big Mac and Whopper are like icons.
Yes, I agree.
And the Crave case isn't.
But we're
Crave
not going.
cases-
We can't go packaging.
But now we're going packaging because now it's just Crave Case and Happy Meal up there. It's a different mountain.
It is a different mountain.
It is
a
a different
different
mountain. Who else has like iconic packaging like those two places? Like I can name them, but like for the general audience,
I don't know.
a Happy Meal is like that is it's so perfect.
The box is like the arches are the handle. Oh my god.
It is peak design. Whoever figured that out should be a multi-billionaire, and I hope they are.
It's Ronald McDonald.
Ronald deserves what he's.
Whoever designed that mascot needs to be shot in the head.
Yeah.
How is that what we came up with here for McDonald's?
Because kids used to love clowns.
I thought they hated clowns.
Now they hate them, but like back in the day, clowns were like
Cool.
like legit parts of society. Like be like,
Yeah.
what are you doing for the birthday? We got a clown coming.
I know that's
Oh
so
shit,
weird.
we'll be there.
That's so weird.
They've also, I will say, in terms of mascots, I don't think McDonald's is very.
They're horrible at that.
They're not good at it. They had a clown in whiteface. They had a giant purple thing.
Grimace?
Yeah.
Well, he's
He took
he's
over,
coming back.
He took
yeah.
over baseball.
He honestly might be moving further. I mean, Ronald McDonald has a foundation. That's cool.
They don't promote him. I think they may have parted ways. Because when's the last time you seen Ronald McDonald, bro? They don't talk about the guy.
They had
a Hamburglar.
I was gonna say they had a thief.
Yeah.
A food thief. They had a mayor. Was Mayor McCheese McDonald's?
I believe so.
They had a little bird. Remember her name was like Tweety or not Tweety, like something like that. She was like a little bird. You know what I'm talking about?
You're getting real deep into the McDonald's.
Yeah,
lore.
you're now.
I know my McDonald's lore, folks.
Yeah, you're in it, aren't you? The King is great.
King is great, but he's also a little naughty. Like he's a little like.
I like the King.
He's a rascal.
He is. Then you had
He's a rascal.
He is a rascal.
Then you had the Taco Bell Chihuahua.
Icon. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Massive, dude. Massive.
Who
in
else?
the 90s, in the early 2000s, oh my God.
Who else?
I mean, Wendy.
She was never a
seen her,
mascot.
Never personified.
Yeah, she was never a mascot. It was just Dave Thomas's fucking granddaughter or some shit like that.
I don't know.
I'm talking like you could see like them, like people dressed up as them. If I saw someone dressed up as Wendy at a Wendy's, I'd be like,
Is that Pippi Longstocking?
Yeah, this
I
is
wouldn't even know.
stupid.
Have you ever done trivia?
Yeah.
Because Matt is deep
because
in it.
it's
That's just Dave Thomas's. Who are you talking about?
it's like what?
I know things.
Who is that?
Dave Thomas, the founder of Wendy's. You remember that old guy? He'd be like, I'm Dave Thomas. He was an old white guy.
No.
You guys don't remember Dave Thomas in the commercials?
I know Rob Thomas.
We all know Rob and should know Rob Thomas.
Love
Okay?
Rob Thomas.
You know? Cause you're just like the ocean. About to move is just the same as the emotion that I brought you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart and make it real, or else forget about it. Cook 'em. Damn, kind of crushed that.
Shout out to Santana, man.
And Matchbox 20.
Yeah. It's a great band.
Any other well-known mascots for fast food chains?
I mean, Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Sanders is a big one. Jared, he's a big one. Icon.
Chuck E. Cheese.
I love my boy.
Ugh.
Love my boy Chuck.
Other than that, yeah, it's like giving me Chester Cheeto, like mascot.
I mean, technically, but it's not fast food.
Yeah, now it's
bro,
just
Tony
mascots.
Tiger.
Yeah, we're
guess
not.
it's
That's not fast food,
Yeah,
though. That's
now
not
we're going
fast
crazy
food.
now.
The Pringle head. You know,
The Pringle head guy.
Kool-Aid Man.
Kool-Aid Man.
But now we're getting.
Yeah,
Now we're getting
off it.
past
We're off it
fast
now.
food.
We're
There's
off
an argument to be made. Maybe we one
What
day.
was the most unhealthy one again?
So I didn't say. So 10 was Chick-fil-A. Sounds about right. It's fried. Most of it's just fried chicken.
Yeah.
You know, 9 Little Caesars.
I've had it once. Never having that again.
I've never had it. Won't ever.
I might have it again.
Really?
I don't know.
That's pizza, right?
Sometimes it's pizza, but like, do you ever have cravings of like you want pizza, but it's like I want dog shit pizza. Bro. Like I want whack pizza. You never get that?
I kind of do sometimes. Every
you know,
now
like
and
the
then.
Domino's and Papa John's, like
Bingo.
the fast foods of the. You're like, yo, I want some whack.
Every
pizza.
now and then I get a craving for Domino's just because I need an excuse to also get cheesy bread.
Yeah.
Number 8, Smash Burger.
Never had it.
Love Smash Burger. Very good.
So these are the most unhealthy.
Yes. Getting to number 1. Number 8, McDonald's. In top 10, but not on the podium. That's pretty surprising.
Shocking, honestly.
You know? 7, Quiznos.
Never been to a Quiznos.
had
Never
it-
seen the sign.
Had it once, and it was just
What
like
do they sell?
sandwiches. It was like hot sandwiches.
Like Subway?
I got like a French dip from them or something like that.
Yo, getting a fast food French dip. You're really rolling the dice.
Oh, yeah. And those dice came up
Rolled.
not in my favor, let me tell you.
Yeah.
I remember a commercial for them was like the meatball sub or something.
I remember it was those little like internet monsters. They were like, the Quiznos subs.
That's pretty good.
You remember them, right?
Were they?
They were like little rats with giant Steve Buscemi eyes.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of something different now.
You don't remember these things at all?
I don't need to see him.
All right. Number 7 we have here was Quiznos. There's no number 6.
Whoa. Oh, maybe there's ties.
Oh, there was tie at 8. I'd love to see how they figured that out. Number 5, KFC.
That makes sense. I used to get the double down from them. Me and Keith used to go.
You don't remember
bread
this?
is chicken.
You don't remember these little monsters?
No.
You don't remember that commercial? Yeah, it was like a viral thing at the time.
We get the double down. It's 2 pieces of fried chicken with a sauce, cheese, and bacon between them, and like that's the whole sandwich. And
Yeah, the buns were chicken. I'm sure they were good.
Fantastic.
Number 4, Dairy Queen. I think I've only had like Dairy Queen ice cream. I don't think I've had like Dairy Queen food.
They sell food?
Do they?
It's the normal stuff: burgers, fries.
Do they?
I think so.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
I'll look that up. Dairy
I've only
Queen
ever
menu.
had like the blizzards.
But that makes sense because those are so calorically dense.
Yeah. I mean, I've had a blizzard before.
Yeah, dude.
Every single time they go like this when they
Yeah.
get to. Like they actually
Burgers, sandwiches,
That's bananas.
sides, salads, snacks, pretzels, chicken baskets. So they have a good amount.
Chicken baskets.
Number 3, Taco Bell. This one hurts because I'm a big Taco Bell fan.
Taco Bell's good, man.
I just don't know how it would be the most unhealthy though.
Yeah.
Maybe wasn't there a thing that came out like years ago that they didn't have like good meat, or maybe they had great meat?
I thought
or
it was
something?
that they had the best meat.
Oh, maybe that was it.
That it was like their meat was the goodest meat.
That's the goodest meat.
I think their lettuce was causing some problems, if I remember correctly.
Oh, there was like E. coli.
Yeah.
But
Well,
happens.
that was a
happens.
big E. coli breakout in like 2006 or some shit.
That's
like,
not like Taco Bell's fault.
well, I mean,
E. coli gets into stuff sometimes.
It's true.
yeah, but I, to my understanding, that happens mostly when they're like not taken care of well.
Who knows?
Number 2, could have told you this, Sonic.
Sonic. I've never been to a Sonic. What
I've
do they
had
sell?
Sonic once, and it was, if you could believe it, the worst hot dog I've ever had in my entire life.
You got a fast food hot dog?
Oh, hell yeah, I did.
What? I guess when is a hot dog a slow food?
Well, sometimes people take pride in their hot dogs.
Yeah. What do they sell at Sonic?
Hot dogs, shakes, burgers.
They have these things called Cinnasnacks. It's like little dough filled with cinnamon, and wars could be started over those things.
Yeah,
That
they're
sounds
good.
delicious.
Yeah.
Well, they had the
Annie's-
ones. Are those the ones that Blizzard, right? That you hold them upside
That's
down.
Dairy Queen.
Oh, which one is Sonic then?
They have shakes as well, but not as popular as Blizzard's.
What's the?
The upside down is Dairy Queen.
So then
When you order it, they
But
hand
there's
it to
like
you
an
and go like this.
iconic name for one of the Sonic drinks, and I can't remember. But they had those commercials where it was like those 2 guys in the car just like talking and like sipping on their drinks and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the rollerblading place.
Yes, where they think they're in the fucking 50s and people like roll. But I don't remember the last time I've seen a Sonic with a proper rollerblader.
No, they all have them.
They still have them?
Yeah.
That's so
You're
fucking
very
crazy.
up to date on your Sonic knowledge.
We used to go to Sonic a few times.
Really?
Yep. Always for the Cinnasnacks.
I know that when the Sonic movie, like Sonic the Hedgehog, came out, they did like a deal where they had chili cheese dogs. Oof. Which I would have been on board for, but they burnt me once.
Yeah, can't do it again.
And then-
what's the most unhealthy.
Reportedly, the most unhealthy is Wendy's. That is.
I love how you started reportedly.
that because I don't believe
You don't
it.
believe it?
I don't believe that. That is bananas to me.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem right.
Wendy's. I've had, you get a Baconator and a Frosty and some fries, chilling. Is that bad?
I think they taste the fakest. I really think they do.
I don't agree with that at all.
The Baconators?
like the burger, yeah. Like
That's
the meat.
crazy. I don't see that.
And they're square. It's unnatural.
I mean,
They are
being round
square.
is also unnatural,
I mean,
brother.
White Castle's square.
We're saying White Castle.
Yeah, White Castle is like eating a shoe.
We're saying that's
You're
natural.
crazy. I haven't had White Castle in a while. When I remember, it was delicious going in.
First of all, what's a while to you? Because I know they've been in your house.
White Castle?
Yep.
I haven't had White Castle in at least 15 years.
Roll the fucking tape.
No, the frozen ones I've had. I haven't had them in a long time, I'm saying.
But you had those.
Almost most of the time I've had frozen White Castle burgers, they were at a hospital.
What do you think that? But what do you think they're doing over there at White Castle? You think they don't show up to the building frozen?
I'm not sure.
It's probably the same
But
ones.
the bun was also frozen. Like, the whole thing comes frozen.
What does that mean? You haven't had White Castle? You're eating White Castle.
But the bun, the part of the experience is the soft of the bun.
What?
I'm going to have White Castle soon. I'm saying there's a different experience from having a fresh bunned White Castle burger
Yeah.
and having a frozen bunned White Castle burger.
But you're having White Castle. You're making it seem like I'm not having White Castle.
But I think you could possibly there are different things that go into when you have to freeze something and package it and sell it retail. Okay? There's different like shelf preservatives and stuff like that. You might not have that in the ones that are sold and cooked at the restaurant. Okay? I can't with confidence say yes or no. But
you've had White Castle is my point.
yes, but not within the last 15
Now,
years.
you haven't been in the White Castle building. You brought the castle to your castle.
I legitimately can't remember the last time I had. And you know me, I have a pretty good memory. I might have to break that and go to a White Castle soon.
The only time I remember being in a White Castle was like I was walking home from the movies with Keith, and like we had just saw Dumb and Dumber 2.
Mm-hmm.
And we were walking home, and like,
Why'd you walk that way?
I don't know. I was like, I think we were like lost.
So there was one White Castle in Astoria.
On 21st, right?
It was on 21st Street and like, what is that, 34th Avenue, Broadway?
Basically.
Because it was right next to Long Island City High School.
Yeah.
The movie theater is on 38th Street and 34th Avenue.
Or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. You would have to walk.
Very out of the way.
Out of the way is such an understatement. And also, not a great place to be walking
Not at all.
ever, let alone the night.
I remember that, and I remember being like, I was too young. I didn't know where I was.
Too young. Dumb and Dumber 2 came out in like 2015, Joey.
No.
Which Dumb and Dumber 2 are you talking about? The prequel or the like legit sequel?
I was I was not in high school, I don't think.
I don't know what movie you saw. because
I don't know what
the
you're
original, like, it's called like Dumb and Dumberer.
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber.
That was like a straight to DVD movie in like the early 2000s. And then Dumb and Dumber 2 came out in like 2015.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
2003.
You were not walking home from the movies.
I was with Keith.
Okay, you might have been walking home from the movies at that age.
When did the second one come out?
Like 2015?
2014.
14?
Oh, so it definitely wasn't that.
It was probably Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. I
But
was
I don't think
young,
that came
dude.
out in the movies.
Bro, I was young.
Regardless, I actually think the last time I was in a physical White Castle was when I saw Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. I saw it at midnight with two of my friends, and we went and had a crave case.
You guys just split a crave case?
I don't think you realize. I think if we put a crave case here, you and I could finish it.
Maybe.
How many's that?
30.
It's 30.
Oh, yeah, you guys will be fine.
It's a lot of bread.
It is.
Joey might have trouble with the bread.
Why just me? I feel like that's the most dense part of it.
I think you and I understand that I can eat more than you.
Sure, but
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there's no way you two can do it.
15 each is crazy, dude.
I'll put money you both can't do
Is
it.
there one
The
near
three
here?
of us could,
Is there
though.
one near here?
If you think I'm going to eat 10 fucking White Castle burgers, you
I
got
think between
another
the
thing
three of us,
coming.
we could do it.
Easily.
Yeah, probably.
Easily.
All right, that's all I wanted to know.
Yeah, we could case it up.
Three of us can do anything.
Well, there you have it, folks. Hope you enjoyed this episode of The Basement Yard. Like Frank said earlier, go to thebasementyard.com to get your tickets to our upcoming shows. We'll be posting clips and stuff so you guys can kind of see, how the show is. It's a mixture of us doing stand-up and then some crowd interaction stuff, and it's a lot of fun. Sometimes there's special guests, so it's great. You never know what you're really going to get. So come to the Basement Yard experience. Go to thebasementyard.com. You'll see all the shows. There's tickets for certain cities left, and hopefully we'll see you there. Where can they find you, Frank?
You know where to find me at the Frank Alvarez all over social media. Go, if you're coming to the shows, check out thebasementyard.com/submit. I don't know if you said that. Patreon.com/thebasementyard. We love you guys. We thank you guys. And we'll see you next week.
See ya.